Good morning, friends and family. It's Alissa, and it is Sunday, October 18th, 2009, and we are 28 weeks pregnant this week, which is, I believe, depending on your source, the beginning of the third trimester. So, crazy. We're in the third leg of this little adventure. Here, I'll just show you my stomach right away because maybe I think some of you are just in it for that. So here's the front of my belly. I still have a belly button. I don't know if it's ever gonna go away. And from the side, if I let it all out here, if I push out a little bit, depending on how he's sitting, like it can get really pointy. But yeah, I don't know. I ran into some friends at a restaurant the other night who I went to school with who'd kind of heard rumors that we were having a baby, but like couldn't tell just by looking at me. I had a zip up hoodie on, and so they were being polite and didn't want to ask because that's, I guess, something that you don't really want to ask ladies out there if they're pregnant, especially if they're not. But you know, I caught one kind of glancing at my stomach, so I told them, and they're surprised, basically. I mean, because I figured I'd probably be a lot bigger. But I really feel like it's starting to pop for real now because some stuff just isn't fitting anymore. So I think I might have to go shopping today. A couple of fun facts I figured I would share with you all. The baby right now is, well, according to this one website, the size of an eggplant. They compare it to food. And I think then, like, next week he'll be the size of a squash, but it's based on weight and size. But also, according to another website, he is 14.8 inches long right now. So, and that's from rump to head measurement, I think, or his toe. I don't know. He's crunched up, so they're measuring him kind of crunched up. So 14.8 inches and 2.22 pounds. So yeah, he's pretty big in there, and I'm feeling him. He gets the hiccups a lot lately, like in the past couple weeks. At first I was like, what is that? And it felt like a heartbeat sort of like in my stomach, and I was like, is that the placenta or something? And Mitch felt it too, and you can actually like see it when it's happening. I'm like, what is that? And then I was reading my little guide that the doctor gave me. They give me one for every couple weeks for my next appointment, and it's like a rhythmic heartbeat-like pattern. It means the baby has hiccups. So he's been getting hiccups a bunch, which is kind of cute, but I don't understand how he gets hiccups without any air in there, but apparently he might be trying to breathe the amniotic fluid, and that just doesn't work. But I'm also feeling him like a lot lower than before too, so he really likes hanging out up here and like jabbing me, but the hiccups I feel low, so he may have turned. I don't know. We have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday. They're not going to do an ultrasound or anything, and I don't know if he can tell by feeling how the baby's positioned, but my other handout says that he probably is going to start turning like that anyway pretty soon. Also, my brother had asked for some fun facts of pregnancy a while ago, and one huge one that I've failed to mention is like you get this freaking supersonic sense of smell, and it's terrible. Like, it's the worst thing ever. It's not fun. Like, I smell things like from miles away sometimes, but in the office especially, my boss makes fun of me because I'm like, what are you eating, or what are you drinking? Like, you smell like pine trees. One guy smelled like pine trees the other day. I don't know why, but yeah, the sense of smell is like really weird, and I really hope it goes away because it's not fun. There's a lot of smells that I think a lot of people are better off not smelling. So, and other than that, I've been having some heartburn again, but I just eat some Tums and that goes away, and otherwise I'm feeling really good, really normal still. Sometimes I wish that I had an excuse not to have to go to work every day, but it's good. Other than that, I I didn't post last week, sorry about that. We're getting our floors hardwood floors put in, so my office is now like a storage room for all this other junk. Well, those are happening, and so that's great. Mitch painted the baby's room, which we have to do the mural on it still, which we didn't show you this before, but we say robots. This is going to be one of the, it's backwards because my computer flips it, but that says electro. Robots, this is going to be like a floor to ceiling sort of mural, like on the wall, and it will be gray on gray to kind of keep it neutral, and then we can bring in like bright colors in other ways. And then also some rockets, so robot and rockets, and then a Sputnik, like that old school satellite, the very first one. It's really cool looking. And then we got this dresser off of Craigslist last week, which is sort of a 50s style, kind of retro, cheap dresser that has a lower countertop, so we can use that as a changing table and everything too. So it'll sort of keep with that like 50s sort of retro theme. And what else? We went baby registry shopping last week, and I thought I was going to cry because it's very overwhelming. I feel like I don't know enough about children, and there's just so much stuff there. Mitch was really, really good about it, because I'm like, I don't know which one to get. Can they lay down? When can they sit up? Oh my God. And he's very cool and keeps us cool and is very chill about it. So we went to Babies R Us, which I've never been to that store before, and I'd heard about it. It's pretty insane. And then Target too, but Babies R Us was pretty cool. They had a lot of really cute little outfits and stuff too, so Mitch was really, really excited about that. There was a lot of things with like skulls and crossbones on it. And even something with a rocket on it, so that was really neat. And I'm glad it's kind of over, because it was very overwhelming for me. So yeah, we're really moving. I'm proud of us. We're getting stuff done. So our floors, I guess, should be done next week, and then we have our crib, mattress, we have a high chair, so we're just got to start. Oops, I accidentally hit the button on my mouse and I stopped it. So I think I was saying we had got crib and high chair and all this, the mattress, and just putting stuff together, and yeah, we're almost ready, I think. It's starting to get ready at least. So we have 2.5 months left, which is rapidly approaching, but it's good. It's fun. And I've been babysitting a lot, so I've been getting a lot of practice in. I don't know, I became a babysitter somehow, like every weekend I babysit. But it's good. And even like one time I had to feed a kid, and I was like, whoa, I haven't fed a kid in a really long time, so that was good. And then yesterday, a kid showed up with his like a little, not a porta potty. That would be cute, a little baby porta potty you can bring around with a little door on it and everything. But just his little bucket, so he was kind of training, so I had to help him do that, and feed babies with a bottle. And so that has actually been really good practice. And like using pull-ups, apparently there's tabs on the sides that you don't have to like pull the pants down if they're wet, but I didn't know that at the time, but now I know, so next time. Yeah, so it's all very very good practice, although I don't want to get burnt out, so I think I might stop doing that pretty soon. There'll be plenty of diapers to change in the near future. Alright, I think that for now, that is all. Oh, the big news, Mitch's big news, we haven't heard back, so I can't really say anything on that right now, but he did get offered a job to teach driving up in Steamboat Springs for the winter. Unfortunately, he had to turn it down because the babies do like right in between there. There's not a hospital I can like deliver in, and we don't have a house or any place to stay up there, so it was not the greatest timing, but it's a really great opportunity, so hopefully at some point he'll be able to take advantage of that. But he is out teaching one of his customers' daughters to drive today, so he's got a little teaching gig, So that's great. I took a worm composting class this week, and then the worms tried to get out last night, and they're on our floor. But only like 10 of them, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, if you live in the area and want compost at any point, I will have some. Other than that, I think that probably pretty much covers it. I hope everyone is doing really well and enjoying fall. And yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.